Hello loves. So today I'm going to be making like a beef stir fry. So I got the beef patio steak family pack. In Spanish it's called bistec. It's already like this. It's thinly sliced. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut it parallel so it can be strips for my fajitas or stir fry. It's the same shit. Alright loves. So I'm going to be using the beef. I'm going to be using the stir fry seasoning mix today. I'm going to throw a twist with the beets, or just one. Doesn't matter what size, you just need a little bit. Half an onion, some fresh broccoli you can use. If not, you can do frozen. I'm going to rinse them and chop them up into the little florets. I'm going to be throwing in slices of 3 bell peppers. You can also slice these up, jalapeños, or you can just throw them whole. Depends on if you want to have the whole dish spicy or not. I'm going to throw in some baby carrots. And that is about it for now. Let's go ahead and get everything ready. Alright, so I went ahead and diced up all my meat into strips. Doesn't matter. I'm going to beef stir fry. I'm going to next go ahead and start rinsing all my vegetables. So I'm going to go ahead and find them out right. Oh, I'm going to do it again. I'll be back. Alright, so I have everything. Yep. Never mind. Hold on, let me check that one. So I have everything rinsed. Now I'm going to go ahead and just chop up my veggies I'm going to use. The good thing about stir fry is that you don't even need to do a lot. Because it's stir fry, so you can just chop up everything into pieces. Sorry, I do like to sing, or at least put music on when I cook. I think everybody likes to do that. Okay. Nothing fancy, as you can tell. This is the city. It's a good ass life. No more orange one. They're worth it. Oh no. If some seeds go there, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't make a big deal. No time to be a perfectionist. There we go. A little broccoli trimms. Get it out there, get it out there. So I'm going to break them up like that. So I'm going to have some of these little things, so we can go ahead and just chop them up. They still have broccoli flavor. It doesn't really matter as long as they're not way too big. Like I said, this you can just chop up and still add again. There we go, see that? And then we can just chop this all up. Done. We just got the beets and carrots, and that pretty much self-explanatory. So a bunch there. It's gonna be your waste. If you have plants, go ahead and let it dry up a little bit, and then chop it up and cut it up into smaller pieces and throw it in for your plants as soil. What I'm gonna go ahead and do now is peel this. I'm gonna show you this. I'm just gonna use half of it, and this is gonna go towards the end. I'm gonna go ahead and peel it. Oops. Alright, cool. That's done. Same thing, put into the soil for your plants. Go ahead and put it on the side. And you can go ahead and grate it, or you can just do it on there. Make it look a beautiful color, or you can just go ahead and chop it up. Kind of finely. Ayaw mouth. Oops, like this. So pretty much just like that. Until really end things. And you don't need a lot. And you saw I just cut half of a beet. And we're gonna throw that towards the end when it's almost fully cooked. So it can release a beautiful color and a beautiful flavor on there. Just like that, you don't need a lot. And if you just want it extra small, you can just go ahead and chop it up. Which I know, that's what it gets. And then gets like bacon bits, but it's not. That's one of my colors. So the beet, because it releases color, we're not gonna be because it releases color, we're not gonna be really adding it on there yet. I only use 1/4 actually because it is a lot. Sorry, that's my powder. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and move on to the stove now. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and start. So I have this one container, so I can go ahead and prep the stir fry. So it says here what you're gonna need: a packet of seasoning, 2 tablespoons of soy sauce, which I'm using Pico Man soy sauce, 1/3 cup of water, 2 tablespoons of oil, 1 packet of meat of your choice, chopped up, diced, whatever, and 2 cups of vegetables, which I have a little bit over 2 cups, but hey, that's my taste. You can go ahead and do your taste too. I prefer to use a lot more vegetables on my food because of my kids and myself, and of course we all know that vegetables are very healthy. So I'm gonna go ahead and just empty my packet right there. It's the sunbird stir fry. And then, oops, next I'm gonna use 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. Always shake your bottles. I'm using Kiko Man soy sauce, no preservatives. And I'm just going to eyeball it. So that's 1, that's 2 tablespoons, and then 1/3 cup of water. So I'll be back. Alright, hey. Oops. Sorry guys. So I got my ingredients mixed here for this. I'm just going to go ahead and whisk it just to make sure that there's no lumps when I actually pour it in from cooking. I'm going to put it right here. I do have my wok preheating. It's super hot. So I actually got to turn it down. So just I would suggest you put it on medium. I put it on medium high. Don't do that mistake. So I'm going to go ahead and put medium here, and I'm actually just going to retrieve it from the stove so it cools off a bit, okay? Awesome. So my heat is now at medium because I had it super high. So I'm going to go ahead and you can just use your oil of choice. I'm going to use my extra virgin olive oil, nothing fancy. 1 minute. And you're going to be using 2 tablespoons. So 1, 2. And it is nice and hot, you can tell, because your oil is just going to go all over the place like it did right now. So once your oil is there, you're going to go ahead and just lightly season your meat. So you can tell it's hot. I'm going to go ahead and just put a little bit of salt. Oh, you can't see me. Wait a minute. My bad. So you can't really see. So here's my meat, and I'm just lightly seasoning it with some salt. Oh, whoa. Alright, so if we're using soy sauce, do not add salt to your meat because soy sauce is already salty. So we have this. All I'm going to add is black pepper because I really like black pepper. It's that finely ground black pepper. And I'm going to add this to taste, if you want, a little bit of garlic powder, just because I like that garlic flavor on there. Okie dokes. So, I'm going to go ahead and, my shit is hot already. So I'm just going to go ahead and did brown because I didn't completely dry my meat. But I'm used to this. When you're used to cooking stuff like this, it doesn't do anything to there. Alrighty, so I'm gonna go ahead and not use this because I don't want to go ahead and scratch my pan. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab one of these, and I'm gonna now put it on medium high, and just wait for it to cook. So we're gonna go ahead and just let it fry. Awesome. So it's still cooking. Actually, I don't even like this one. I'm gonna switch it again. This one, I like this one. Alright. So all you're gonna do is just go ahead. I'm actually gonna put it on high. I can't stand cooking at low heat. So once that's about medium, this is how I do it, okay? There's a lot of people that put in their mix at the beginning. I like to do it in medium. So I'm gonna go ahead and just throw it in. Woo-hoo. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead, just stir that in. And you can go ahead and just stir in your vegetables before they cook evenly with the meat. So I got my broccoli. Got some of these lettuce. Oh, you know what I forgot? Mushrooms. I love mushrooms. So sad. They're great. So I'm gonna go ahead and just leave that there. If you want, you can just add a little bit of salt to the vegetables. My kids are here. Oops, where's my salt? There you go. Some salt, and we're just gonna go ahead and just let it start cooking together about 15-20 minutes. Like I said, periodically stir it. So this is where I'm gonna throw in my beets that I already diced up earlier. And it throws a twist. It really doesn't affect the flavor, but it makes it look cool. And just throw them in. Super healthy. And I'll throw in like this reddish color to it, which makes it look cool because usually stir fry is not any other color than just brown in the vegetables, but the beet will make it be colorful. Okay, so almost done. This is where you go ahead and just taste it. I went ahead and tasted it, and it needs just a little bit of more salt. And my family is Mexican, so I gotta have something. So I'm doing that because this is pretty much almost done. I'm gonna go ahead and stir it. I'm on high. And I don't know if you guys can tell the color, but it's a really nice color. I'm gonna go ahead and put it on a medium now. Yep, there it goes. Delicious. So I went ahead and just added the salt. When you serve it, your guests, your family, you can go ahead and just add salt to taste if they feel like it needs more. In a bit, I'm going to go ahead and start serving it. You can serve this on the side or on top of rice, white rice. But I haven't had time to make rice lately, which will be my next video. But I'm going to go ahead and serve it with lo mein noodles on the side or on top, which I know my family loves. And I'll show you guys how it's gonna look, okay? So this is the end of my video. This is pretty much done already. I'm picking up tortillas because my family's Mexican and they have to have tortillas even though it's an Asian dish. But the rest at the end is just gonna be pictures of how I serve my plate with the lo mein noodles, okay? Thank you for tuning in. Make sure you hit like and subscribe. And just enjoy my videos. Enjoy your food. Alrighty? Cheerios.